Precious Bible Promises, Chapter 16. God's promises of support during my times of trouble. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. He hath not despised nor abhorred the affliction of the afflicted, neither has he hid his face from him. But when he cried unto him, he heard. Psalms 22, verse 24. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Psalms 27, verse 10 and 14. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. The salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. Psalms 37, verse 24 and 39. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. Psalms 18, verse 2. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. Psalms 46, verse 1 through 3. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Psalms 55, verse 22. I will be glad and rejoice in thy mercy, for thou hast considered my trouble. Thou hast known my soul in adversities. Psalms 31, verse 7. I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. Exodus chapter 3, verse 7. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. Psalms 41, verse 1. Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress. Psalms 71, verse 3. Unto the upright there arises light in the darkness. Psalms 112, verse 4. Who remembered us in our low state, for his mercy endureth forever. Psalms 136, verse 23. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. Psalms 138, verse 7. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart. Psalm 73, verse 26. The Lord upholdeth all that fall, and raises up all those that be bowed down. Psalms 145, verse 14. Thou hast been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in his distress, a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat, when the blast of the terrible ones is as storm against the wall. Isaiah 25, verse 4. In measure, when it shooteth forth, thou wilt debate with it. He stayeth his rough wind in the day of the east wind. Isaiah 27, verse 8. He will not lay upon man more than right, that he shall enter into judgment with God. Job 34, verse 23. Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness and hath no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord, and stay upon his God. Isaiah 50, verse 10. For the Lord will not cast off forever, but though he cause grief, yet will he have compassion according to the multitude of his mercies. For he doth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 31 through 33. O Lord, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction. Jeremiah 16, verse 19. I am with thee, saith the Lord, to save thee. Though I make a full end of all nations whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. Jeremiah 30, verse 11. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Micah chapter 7, verse 8 and 9. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. Nahum chapter 1, verse 7. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11, verse 28. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. John chapter 16, verse 33. For as the sufferings of Christ abound in us, so our consolation also aboundeth by Christ. 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 5. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8 and 9.